Hello, hello, welcome to my live. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you're seeing us from. Welcome to our live. While we wait for our guests to join us, I'm going to be telling what we are doing today. We are going to be baking chocolate cake and red velvet, moist, fluffy, and delicious cake. I know you have wondered, oh, how do people do this? We are going to be learning it here today in a very simplest method of the way you can make your chocolate cake at home, your red velvet cake at home. If you're a lover of cake, you're a lover of red velvet, you're a lover of chocolate cake, I'm going to make it in a way that you will enjoy it. Stay tuned while we wait for our guest. We are waiting for our guest. This life is totally for our guest in the UK who is celebrating her birthday on Friday. Okay, so she begged me to help her so that she can make her cake by herself. And yesterday we made the vanilla cake, and trust me, the cake came out perfectly well. And she called me this morning. She was giving me a very beautiful and wonderful review concerning yesterday cake. And today I'm going to be doing chocolate and red velvet with her because she said she wants the three cakes that she will share in her workplace. So guys, stay tuned while we wait for her to join us this live. Hi everyone, thank you for joining us. While we wait for our guest, when she join us, we're waiting for her to join us on this live. I have to go to the park to go charge. I have to go to the park to go charge. It's 80. I need James charger. Hi everyone, thank you for joining this live. We are still waiting for the guest, our guest from the UK that will want to teach how to make her birthday cake, chocolate and red velvet. So while we wait for her, thank you for joining me wherever you're watching us from. God bless you. And if you're live with us, kindly say hello and I'll give you a shout out. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this live as we start. you for joining my live. God bless you. Thank you for joining today's live. We are going to be doing a very delicious cake, moist, the moistest and the fluffiest chocolate and red velvet cake ever. Trust me, if you're here from the beginning to the end, you're going to enjoy this live today because we will be doing it in a very simple method that even you at home, you can equally do yours by yourself without looking for a baker or without wasting money paying for a baker to bake your birthday cake for you. After watching us do this together, I'm waiting for my guest in the UK that I am the one hosting her. I want to teach her how to make, train her on how to make red velvet and chocolate cake, the moist one that she can use to celebrate her birthday on Friday. While we wait for her, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe, kindly like, kindly share this live. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we are doing in this channel. And God bless you as you stay with us. Thank you so much for always supporting. Thank you for being part of us. Thank you for always coming through whenever we come live. We say God bless you. We appreciate you guys. And while we wait for our guests to join us, you see, this is the recipe that we'll be using. Let me be telling you what we'll be using for this recipe. Here I have all my dried ingredients already. I've measured my flour here. I have 2 cups of flour inside this container. I have sugar here. I have 150 grams of sugar in here. Then I have 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder in here. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in here. Already, I will still add my baking soda. I'm waiting for her. I don't want it to lose its acidic power, so that is why I haven't added it. So I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of baking powder, baking soda inside there. So I'm going to be mixing all these dry ingredients together to combine together. Then inside this container, I'll be mixing all my wet ingredients. So what I will be using for this recipe, I'm not using butter for this recipe. I'm using granite oil. I'm using granite oil for this recipe. I'm going to be using my buttermilk. I'm going to be using my buttermilk. I don't have buttermilk, so I'm going to be forming my own buttermilk with my white vinegar. Okay, for you to form your own white buttermilk, we are gonna be mixing vinegar into this milk to form our buttermilk that we'll be using for this recipe. So we're gonna be using vanilla extract too for this recipe. So guys, we stay tuned, and already you can see I'm set. I'm waiting for my guest. I've actually greased my pan. I'm set, and I'm waiting for my guest to join us so that we can kickstart immediately, because this live, I don't want it to take more than 1 hour 30 minutes. This live is going to be short and precise. Trust me, if she can join us now, it's going to be short and precise. Let me check on her again, because she just called me that she had a call from the Germany concerning her daughter. So I'm waiting for her to finish up with her call and now join us. She is in the UK and she's celebrating her birthday on Friday, and she wants me to teach her on how she can make her own cake to celebrate her birthday. She said she doesn't want to buy, she wants to do it in her kitchen. And yesterday we made vanilla cake, and trust me, this morning she gave me a review about the vanilla. She said the vanilla was so nice, so fluffy, that she had been making vanilla, but that is the moistest and the softest and the fluffiest vanilla ever she has made. That even her husband told her to cut the cake for her so that he can take to work, and while she do another one for her birthday. So with that kind of review, trust me, it makes her to come back again and say, oh, Amaka, Oyoyo, you're gonna be doing chocolate and red velvet for me. So here we are set for it. I am waiting for her to join. It is her I am waiting. Let me Hi, thank you for. She said she received a call. She said she received a call from Germany. That she's on the call. Hmm? Hi everyone. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. Thank you so much for joining this live. Hmm? Hi everyone. Hello, Daniel Bello. Hello, thank you for joining my live. Hello, Daniel Bello. Let us know where you're watching us from. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining my live. God bless you. Let me know where you're watching us from. I'm screening from Nigeria. Let me know where you're watching us from. Wow, from Osun State. You're in Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining. Please kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Have you subscribed? Bello, have you subscribed to my channel? Let me know if you have subscribed. Bello, let me know if you have subscribed to my channel. Can you give us a thumbs up if you like what we are doing in this channel? I'm unable to subscribe to your channel. Why? Why? You can. Okay, use the link on my description box. There's a link on my description box. You can use the link to subscribe. That's the link to my channel. If you can't subscribe through your screen, because I know there's always a subscription button at the screen top of your phone. So if you can't subscribe with that one, kindly use the link on my description box. And there too, I have the link of my guest that we are making this cake together. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the thumbs up. We love you, Daniel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you. God bless you. And you are welcome to this family. Trust me, you're going to be learning something new today. Actually, I'm trying to make cake. I have a guest. I have a fellow YouTuber in the UK. She just pleaded with me that she wants to make her birthday cake herself. Her birthday is on Friday. So yesterday we made the vanilla cake of it, and today we are doing the red velvet and the chocolate cake. So this one recipe is here. I'll be using it for the red velvet. I'm waiting for her to join me on live. She's a bit busy, but she will soon join me. So this recipe I've mentioned down here is what we'll be using for this red velvet cake. Okay. So when she comes, we start immediately. It's not gonna take time. This live will not take more than 1 hour 30 minutes. So immediately she comes in, we are gonna be mixing our dry. This is all my dry ingredients. Have already been settled. I've already sieved everything on my bowl. I sieve flour here, 2 cups of flour. That's about 250 grams of flour. I sieved in this bowl. I added sugar, 150 grams of sugar inside here. I added 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder inside here. I've added 1/4 teaspoon of salt in down here. Okay, so it's remaining for me to add my baking soda in here, but I am waiting for her because I don't want the baking powder to lose its acidic weight. Okay, so when she comes, I'm going to be adding it and I will stir all together and combine. Then inside this bowl, I'm going to be mixing all my liquid that I'll be using for this red velvet cake. Here I have my milk here already measured down, 240 ml of milk I have here. I'm going to be using it to form a buttermilk because we use buttermilk in red velvet. So I'm going to be using my white vinegar to form my buttermilk because I don't have buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can equally get your own buttermilk through this and this. With mixing this, taking some quantity of this mixing in this milk will form a buttermilk that we'll be using for this cake. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this vinegar for to form my buttermilk. And also in the liquid ingredients, we are gonna be using vanilla extracts. Okay, this is another recipe we'll be using, and we'll be using groundnut oil instead of butter. Okay, the reason why we use groundnut oil in this kind of cake is because groundnut oil brings out more flavor than the butter. If you actually want to use butter, you're going to be using melted butter. But I'm not using butter, I am using oil. Trust me, you're going to like the outcome of this cake. And trust me, I'm going to be making this cake in the simplest and easiest methods you can ever think of. So that one day you wake up, you crave for chocolate cake, you will just enter your kitchen and just do it sharply, sharply, sharply. Just like I said, the recipe I have here, you can equally divide it into two or you can increase it. If you divide it into two using half of it, that means all your recipe you divide into two. If you increase the recipe, that means all your recipe you increase all the ingredients. That is how it works in baking. There's no two ways about it. It's easy to understand, it's very easy to understand. So we are going to be mixing the liquid. Immediately I finish mixing all my liquid here, I'm going to be combining it with the dry ingredients. Okay, I don't know what is still holding her. I'm going to be combining it with the dry ingredient. After I combine with the dry ingredient, I will mix it properly. I'm not going to over mix. Don't over mix your red velvet. Don't over mix your chocolate cake. Okay, if you want to turn it, you watch me. Just stay here with me and watch how I'm going to do it. Where you watch how I'm going to do it, why not Joseph? Hello, thank you for joining this live. Why not Joseph? Thank you so much. Kindly give us a thumbs up. Why not Joseph? Hi, hi, hi. Hi to everyone. Thank you so much for joining. How I will eat out of the cake. Oh my goodness. Okay, when are you coming to Lagos? Let me know when you are coming to Lagos so that I will. Thank you, Joseph, for the thumbs up. I love you. Thank you all the way from Kenya. Thank you so much. Bello, don't worry. Whenever you come to Lagos, give me a shout out, and I'm gonna send your own cake for you. I bake cake almost every week in this kitchen. How is Nigeria and my family sisters? We are good, though, Joseph. We are very much good. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm still waiting for her. But in the essence of waiting for her, I'm think I will have to continue. I have to start so that I don't keep you guys waiting for a long time. When she comes, I will tell her what to do and she'll continue from there. So here is I have my milk. So for me to form my buttermilk, I'm gonna be adding this. Like I said, I'm gonna be adding my vinegar inside that milk to form this. So I'm using 1 tablespoon of white vinegar for this recipe. So this is my tablespoon. This is my tablespoon. So I'm gonna be using it to form a buttermilk that we'll be using for this recipe. So I add 1 teaspoon. Okay, this is 1 teaspoon. I have 1 teaspoon. I pour it inside here and I will allow it to sit. It's going to sit for 5 minutes before you get the texture you desire. Okay, why that? Hope for free you bake. Hope it is for free you bake the cake. Yes, it is for free. It is for free, my dear. I'm not charging her. It's free. Yes, she's my fellow YouTuber, so I did it for her for free. So I have this here now. So what we'll be doing here is here I have my empty container. I'm gonna be adding the oil inside here. You see my oil? I will add the oil inside this pan. Okay, I add this oil inside this pan. Then my baking soda, I'm going to be adding the one I will be using inside the dry ingredient. This is place. So I'm going to be sieving it. So let me clean the spoon. So I'm going to be using this. Okay, you see. So in baking, you have to level your spoon. Impart4Victory TV, welcome. Oh yeah, join. Use the link I sent you to join. Let me add you up. Use the link. Use the link I sent you. Have you used it?
Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Don't do it. Can you see me?